Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's August the 4th, Sunday, about 6:30 a.m. Mountain Time. And this is me. It couldn't be anybody else. I think I can remember who I am. Anyway, alive, and in color, not live streaming, but alive. And I'm in my Casita RV, 17-foot, 84 square feet of interior space. And it's okay for me. I enjoy it. I've been full-time RVing for a long time. And what else can I tell you? Hey, Google, tell us a tree joke.
What did the tree say to the lumberjack? I'm falling for you.
It's a biggie. You want to write that down? Not very big either. Anyway, hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 69.
Pretty nice. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 52.
Pretty nice. This time of the year, be a nice place to be. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
In Kingsland, it's currently 80.
That's my home base in Central Texas. I'm near Capitan, New Mexico now. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The temperature in Capitan right now is 62.
A little cooler, isn't it? That's why I'm here, guys. That's why I'm here. Today is the day after yesterday, commonly known as today, or the next day. And so we'll move right along here. And what else have we got? Got a lot of for videos today. I don't know. I'm gonna move today. I'm gonna move over to my lot in town. I've had it for a couple of months now, and I've town docked or dry camped there for a few weeks. And I'm going to go back. The temperature is starting to come down. I'm going to give it another try. And if the temperature stays comfortable, I'll finish out my stay in this area right there. So anyway, Ellesmere 58 says, a tree. Okay, all right, a tree. Patricia Reddick, thanks for the video, Rusty. Love the headgear ensemble. Well, yeah, I thought it added a little touch of insanity. Connie Wolf, they have permits allowing people to gather firewood available at certain times of the year. That's what the sign meant. Okay, because I saw a sign yesterday going to Baca Campground. It said something about gathering firewood allowed or firewood area. Rob Who 247, those front fenders are from a 1930s vehicle, possibly a truck. I thought it was a Tesla. Could have been wrong. John Cook, thumbs up to you. Carrie Mace, good morning, kind sir. Well, good morning to you, Carrie Mace. Leon Smith, I have the volume set so I can hear the video while I make my lunch. When you start screaming, the people in the next apartment can hear it. Then I turn it down and I can't hear it talking in the video. I end up skipping the mail call videos and just watch the driving ones. Okay, fine with me. Dana Livingston, perfection, Baca BLM. Looking for the next 5 or 4 on Baca, the campground, BLM, Bureau of Land Management campground. Looking for my little red Corvette, that's the person's name. My grandma would take us there every summer when we were kids. Watch out for snakes. Anyway, okay. Carl T. Rusty out cruising, Billy the Kid's old stomping grounds. Great drive, man. Yeah, Billy the Kid was there. You didn't see him. Frank 60942. Used to drink Postum as a coffee substitute many moons ago. Keep on keeping on, Rusty. Yep. PJ Frog 10. We call a dry creek bed an arroyo in New Mexico. Well, okay. Call it what you want to. You can call it nothing. Anyway, Dean Pittman, mail call. The problems with USPS can be directly attributed to the requirements for pension funding enacted by Congress. And they are certainly stakeholders at Amazon as they deliver a large percentage of products shipped by Amazon. If USPS were that inefficient, Amazon would lean heavily on FedEx or UPS. Yeah, they would. But anyway, here we go. This is Scotty Thompson. Hello, Scotty Thompson. How are you doing today? Bowling starting soon, I hope. Cool, funny mail call. You make me laugh every day when you make the noise, Rusty, the zizzer noise. Cool video taught Rusty. Wilburn, Scotty, William, god dang, get it out here, Rusty. William Murray. I've been through Ruidoso many times growing up in Roswell, New Mexico. Truly a beautiful place to visit. Yeah, it's nice up in the elevations during the winter. I imagine it's a little cold. Sarah Gilfand, very respectable, Rusty. So when are you going to adopt a man's best friend? I mean, one with 4 legs. Never. How about that? Not going to do it. Everybody wants me to get a dog, folks, but I'm not going to get a pet of any kind. None, naren, none. Why? Because it's peace and harmony here now. I don't have dog smell in here. I don't have to worry about getting dog food, taking the dog out to poop or pee, or any of that stuff. The dog's better off, and so am I. Thank you. Tom Hyde 1, or Heed. Tom Hyde, I guess. Another good Rusty Rambles adventure on the Baca campground stuff. Sean Martin, how about visiting Montana or Colorado, Rusty? All right, how about going to Mars, Rusty? How about jumping off a cliff, Rusty? You know, if somebody challenges you to do something, does that mean you got to do it? No. But anyway, yeah, you know, those are nice. I've been there. I've been to all those places. But, you know, right now I woke up and I got a little older, so I'm just going to kind of hang around spots for a while. Scotty Thompson says, when are you going back to Kingsland, Rusty? Kingsland, Texas. Probably the second or third week of September. I want to let the weather cool down a little bit, and then I'm going to go back through Rice, Texas for a reason. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Thank you. Avlisk. Hello, Avlisk. This video on the stuntman actor Richmond Farnsworth was published today by Jerry Skinner. Farnsworth lived in the Lincoln Ruidoso area, so I thought you might be interested. Well, thank you, Avlisk. He's got a link to something there. M. Green. Aliens going, ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen, find another contractor. I'm not going to find another contractor. I'm just going to go without the road. I'm not going to fool with it. You know, if it ain't working, just don't fool with it. You know what I mean? It'll happen if I really want it to, but right now I'm not in a hurry because I'm only going to be here another 6 weeks or so. So that's the way that goes. Bart BG1. Now that's in the boondocks, man. 0 cell phone service. I have my trusty 1911 strapped on my side if it were me. He said he bet I'd crap if somebody yelled back at me. I probably would. Anyway, thank you, Bart. This is ICU812. Thumbs up to you, JD. Get your gold pan out. You might get lucky. Peace. That's true. I tried that one time. I actually had me a little pan. I was in Colorado, and I panned, and I found some fool's gold, and I thought I was rich, and I wasn't. Tom Wilson, looks like you made out like a bandit. That was on mail call. Yeah, I did. I got a lot of food. Sean Reynolds, nice mail call. Surprised no one sent you a hairdryer yet. I don't need a hairdryer. Oh, you're talking about for the refrigerator? No, I'm not worried about that. Without a hairdryer, it takes 30 minutes, so it's not a big deal. You just let it thaw, and out comes the ice. Joe9209. Near the end of this video, it was so quiet I heard the birds chirping in the background. Yeah, there were a few birds around, not many, but a few. So how soon? That's the person's name. I'm driving across the whole country just to thank you profusely for what you have done for me. Well, I hope you find me. Anyway, thank you. Good luck. Steve K. on mail call. Turn the box over, Rusty. I think you opened the bottom. That's the person that sent me that netting. Steve, there is a sample tarp clip to attach a rope to the shade cloth. Use 4 of those clips with twine, 1 rope, and you can attach your shade cloth to your rig. I don't want to attach it to my rig. I want to attach it above the rig. How would I get in and out with it hanging over the sides? I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'll figure it out, Steve. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. And I won't take it out of the box unless I need it. And right now, as long as it's raining and cool, it'll be fine. But if I need it, Steve, I appreciate it and I will use it. Thank you. Socorro Scow. What do you got here? Love your sense of humor. Baca looks peaceful, a great place to boondock. It's okay. I'm not going to recommend it because it depends on your taste. But you need to go farther. You need to go through the ranch, past the no trespassing sign. Basically, the no trespassing sign means don't stop and don't get off the road. Just go straight on through to the outs where you come on to BLM land again. Gand? Woo. One frog ass one. Okay, Rusty, you should play the song from Rick Moranis. I ain't going nowhere, man. I've never heard that song, but thank you. Judy Abernathy, Rusty, when you thiz the bucket, I come unglued. You are so silly that it's hysterical. Well, I'm hysterical. I feel hysterical. Sheila Bundren, great gifts. Thanks for sharing. Paula Campbell, smiling faces. Smiling faces. Anyway, Mark 73573, that was some first class zizzering. Zizzering? Yes, it was. I'm a first class zizzer. I'm certified in zizzering. William Bingham. Hello, William Bingham. Love your outings and back road wanderings. I got on one outside Apache Junction from Canyon Lake to Roosevelt Dam. 26 miles of total adventure. Keep them coming, Rusty. The Rangers are waiting, Wild Bill. Yeah, I go driving around. I like little short drives. The rain is stopping now. It was sprinkling rain earlier, but it shows, I've got an app on my phone that shows it moving out, and I'm going to be pulling out of here in about an hour, probably, going into Capitan. William R. Kirkland, good hair day, thanks. That's on the casita something I did. I don't know what it was. This is Slack Pack Hiker. Popcorners, those are really good. Well, I know it. I love them. Mike Will, sorry I'm late for mail call. Sir, anything for me. I'll even take a random care package. Special operations, Debuchy's Camp Liminaire. Good to see you going strong, Rusty. Don't let your meatloaf. Very funny. On your feet. Now fall down. I want to see you push your face away from Mother Earth about 100 times here. Joseph Allen. Pretty sure the zizzer blew my speaker out on my phone. LOL. Probably did. It's a powerful thing. Spiderhead, thumbs up. Thumbs up to you, sir. Chet Jorgensen. Great peanut trail mix. UV blind or whatever. Martini. That's not a Tesla, but it sure is as red as on Mars. Well, we may have been on Mars. How do you know? Kathy Lenners, very pretty, and yes, I can help hear the babbling. I can help hear the babbling brook. Okay, great. Shift into high on mail call. Dude, you are off the reservation. Well, I have been off a long time, and I love it. Tracy Phillips, mail call. Great humorous mail call, Rusty. You received some great useful items. Have a great day, my friend. There's a error message that comes up on my screen, and it says use caution something. And every time I turn around to read it, it goes off. Anyway, Linda Uribe, did you hear about the shootings in El Paso? No, I didn't hear anything about that. I don't read the news or watch the news. Dean Pittman. I love Gray Pet. As a child in the 60s, served at the restaurant where my mom was a waitress in Western North Carolina. PJ Bikerful, welcome Rusty's Rangers and all new subscribers on your feet. Fall in for Rusty's world famous mail call. Thank you, PJ Bikerful. This is BBQ Rando. Love your hat, Rusty. Yeah, that's a gardener's hat, but out here, see, a lot of people laugh at that hat, and they can for all I care, but it's got a brim about this wide. Out here in New Mexico, guys, this sun is, well, anywhere actually, the sun can be lethal. And a wide brim hat in this area is necessary for me. Anyway, enough said. Lisa Melina Sings, that's the person's name. Hey, Rusty, do you have a link to your phone mount? No, but when I go back through the videos this afternoon, or the comments this afternoon, I'll put a link in there for you. I'll do that. Bubba's Cracker Box Palace. Okay, Bubba. Rusty saw this quote and thought of you. Okay, y'all ready for this, guys? Ships don't sink because of the water around them. Ships sink because the water that gets inside of them. Because of the water that gets inside of them. Moral of the story, don't let what's happening around you get inside you and weigh you down. That's a very good philosophy. It is. In other words, stand guard at the door of your mind. Happy comfort. Ta-da! Just happen to have the right shirt on for that. Anyway, happy comfort. Fun and interesting. Thank you. You're welcome. Jim 0027771. Rusty, great video, and no one answered you. Okay, and they didn't. Shift into high. Dude. That is drop dead, gorgeous, low humidity. I wish I was there too. Great drive. Well, hell, the Ponderosa. See if Hoss, Little Joe, and Adam are around. I'd love riding around in the Ram, man. A fat fender must have been going 88 miles an hour. Probably was. Actually, it was probably a flood from 50 years ago or 100. Happy, comfort, fun, and interesting. Thank you. Well, I already read that. Why did I do that again? I have no clue. Johnny Petraglia, love your rendition of Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, I forgot to introduce everybody. This is Trenton Clump. That's a little travel trailer somebody sent me. That's a little teddy bear with Rusty 78609 on it. That's Olive Oil and Popeye from the old Popeye cartoons. That's Betty Boop, and behind her is a native Texan sticker. This is a MiFi 7730L jetpack from Verizon. That is a €5 note. That's a 1,000 yen note worth $9. Underneath that, all of that is a $2 bill. And this is Mr. Bojangles. Those are real bananas, and that's a Frugal RV bunker sticker. Check her channel out, Frugal RV Gal. Anyway, Mr. Bojangles dance. I know the man who know the man. Anyway, enough said. Waltzing Matilda. Anyway, you shouldn't have got me started. Okay, Tim Baker, you're just up the street from home base 2. That's right, I'm about 5 miles from my home base right here. Tom Wilson, pretty country, I like that. Me too, that's why I'm here. Alice Smith, re-drinking water, a gallon of water a day should be drinking, keeps you out of trouble, too busy peeing, Burma shave. Remember the old Burma shave signs? I used to read them on the highway years ago. They took them down, they weren't politically correct. We'll do 2 more and then shut her down. Alice Smith, Baca is further down the road past the Ponderosa Ranch. You are correct. Ranch land is on the left. Baca has vault bathrooms and a piped spring and nice trees, okay? Yeah, you got to go past the no trespassing sign. I didn't want to do that in the video because that's a no-no. Bubba's Cracker Box Palace. Rusty used Google Maps to get directions to Baca Canyon BLM Campground. It'll take you right to it. No cell service required for GPS. Okay. Gerard Trico says, do you have a 4-wheel drive pickup? No, 2-wheel drive. Looks like a good place to go with a Jeep and an off-road teardrop. Whatever, yeah, it would be. Anyway, having said that, guys, the rain is ceasing. I need to eat my breakfast and get ready to go dry camping at my home base in Capitan, New Mexico. It's a nice place, and we'll see how that works out. Hopefully it'll be nice weather all the way through the middle toward the end of September. But yeah, for those of you that have been sending mail to P.O. Box 1001, Capitan, New Mexico 88316, be on notice that mailbox will be, well, no, I'm not going to close it because I have an address here and I get a free P.O. box, but that mail will be forwarded as of probably the middle of September to Kingsland, Texas. My Kingsland address, you can write it down. It'll be effective probably the end of September through the end of April next year. And that will be, just send it to Rusty S., P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas, one word, 78639. I haven't been there so long, I forgot. But anyway, guys, joke. Hey, Google, tell us a truck joke.
Why can't astronauts eat popsicles? In space, no one can hear the ice cream truck.
What's that got to do with a truck? Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios. Yeah. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to drink or you won't want to eat so much. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. And if you don't believe me, check it out. What else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, walk, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You will never regret that. You will live healthily longer, okay? What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, those little neurons in there. See the little connections there? All those little synaptic gaps? they're forming thoughts, forming your consciousness, forming your memories. And yeah, that's how it happens. It's pretty simple stuff. And but yeah, let in good ingredients, and you're good to go. Turn off the TV, or whatever you want to do. The news, turn that off. But you do what you do. I do what I do. Life goes on. So enjoy your day. Carry on. At ease. Adios. Bye bye. Enjoy your life one day at a time. I'll do a video later. Adios. Bye bye.